With the Spyro remaster coming out, a lot of us fans are excited to play the beloved trilogy remastered from the ground up. Toys for Bob have done an amazing job at building up the hype and nostalgia for longtime fans, and even garnering interest from some new faces. Their Twitter in particular has never been more active, where it seems like almost daily they're either revealing updated character designs or showing us some interesting snippets of gameplay. Their Twitter is actually the thing I wanted to focus our attention on, and I'll explain in just a second. Interestingly enough, among all the people who were hyped for its release, rapper and Kush connoisseur Snoop Dogg expressed his interest in the game's release, and it led to some interesting back and forth between the official Spyro Twitter and Snoop Dogg. Then suddenly out of nowhere, in what seemed like a really weird flex, a special announcement was made from the Spyro Twitter. In the days leading up to the game's release on the 13th of November, Spyro is now on a quest to deliver the trilogy to Snoop Dogg through the use of a flying drone designed to look like Spyro the Dragon. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is really creepy, but I also probably wouldn't complain if I had one to myself. Recently, their Twitter has either been posts advertising and counting down the game's release, or short videos showcasing Spyro's road trip adventures on his way to getting down to Snoop Dogg's crib, and some of these videos are weird. Let's take a look at this one. Spyro's Adventures in Colorado, November 7th. Fun times!
Spyro the Dragon with that flame.
That's one cool dragon.
I love Spyro the Dragon.
What is this? The video is poorly edited in the same fashion as someone who just got their hands on Movie Maker in like 2006. So on top of these videos, they've also been tweeting out to Snoop Dogg since first announcing that they were going to be heading his way with the game. 1 week into my trip, since Snoop Dogg asked me to bring him a copy of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Halfway there. Quick, Snoop Dogg, barbecue chips or nacho chips? Hashtag Spyro to Snoop. Nacho chips were a bad choice. Just blew chunks onto I-95. I don't know what that is. Ran into my nemesis, Toasty. Snoop Dogg, can you spit fire like this? Okay, they're not funny, but for some reason I'm laughing. Okay, maybe one day I'll trade my castle for this view. Spyro to Snoop, hashtag Spyro drone. This one I actually liked. I legit burn my tongue every day. Hashtag dragon problems. Hashtag Spyro to Snoop. Get it? Cause he's a dragon. And then the infamous original tweet, swung by the Stonehill Castle to grab the new Spyro Reignited Trilogy game, coming November 13th. On my way to Snoop Dogg now, but his crib got nothing on my castle. So apparently as part of a marketing collaboration, Spyro and Snoop Dogg are like homeboys. I mean, why else would he travel across the world to deliver the remaster? Needless to say, I can't help but to imagine that instead of playing the game once Spyro arrives, instead they just end up on the couch smoking massive blunts, Spyro acting as the lighter. Did you get my joke? I mean, all this aside, this is not the first time Snoop Dogg has done some kind of video game crossover or collaboration with a AAA studio, so I'm curious to see what sort of pull or impact this form of marketing has on their sales, with a celebrity endorsing an old school platformer. I wonder if the love story ends on the 13th, or if there's any plans at a future collaboration with the two, like maybe Snoop Dogg spits some bars on a Spyro track as part of the bonus features of the game, or maybe they have a baking collaboration with Martha Stewart. I don't know. I understand not everyone is into the appeal of old school action platformers, so I just wasn't really sure how many people were privy to this information about Snoop's involvement with the new Spyro game. So there you go. If you didn't know, now you know. Go check out the Twitter.